what kind of conversation do you have with a new team member? And let's just say you're an owner of one and you're bringing in a couple of new workers.
Right.
Do they sit down and they set expectations and say, this is what we want from you, how we want you to treat our customers? Or is it just, hey, you went through the process already. Now let's just put you behind the counter.
I'm a visual learner. One of the things we do in my classes, we talk about learning styles. I have a son with autism. He's taught me a lot about that in itself. And I'm a visual learner, a visual communicator. So I kind of talk in metaphors and analogies. And I always say that, the soil that you build your foundation on is your people. Because if you don't have good soil, good people, then who cares how the foundation is? It's going to crumble. Then you have your cornerstones of that foundation, which is what we would teach and say is your core values. And there's anywhere between 4 and maybe 6 core values. And then all the other little bricks, making up the walls around those cornerstones are your traits, your behaviors, your actions that you want to see people take. And, when we hire people or interview people, what we recommend that the franchisee does is not take our core values, but their company's core values and interview off of those core values. Try to see as many of those core values: integrity, willingness to learn, servant leadership, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And in a young person, you're not going to see some of those things but you can nurture those. You see somebody who's in their 20s, 30s, or 40s, they should have a lot of those core values as part of their makeup. And then from there, we have our guiding principles, traits, and behaviors. So the idea is, what are your core values? What are those traits and behaviors to support those core values? Interview off of those, train off of those, and then coach people out when they don't meet those core values. The one franchisee that you did speak with, Matt and John, who you know pretty well, those guys, just to give you an idea, 25 stores, they're going to get about another 25 stores they've been awarded. And the main reason is because both of those guys, as leaders and as men, they live by their core values. Everything from, I'm reading a book about the Cub Way recently, and then there's another book about a book called The Culture Engine, which is really good. And it just talks about how companies need guiding principles, but they have to live by them, not just throw them on a wall, put them on a t-shirt. And really, that's what we tell franchisees first and foremost is, you have to know exactly who you're looking for, and then go get that person. And then once you identify what you're looking for, find out if you have it. If you don't have it, you got to go get it.